Alright, so I'm leaving this park. I'm gonna go to a gas station and then the Flagstaff. I only have nice things to say about Navajo. I just don't. I never thought I would feel a sense of caring, like and relaxation, at ease. I'm at ease around these people. These people are very relaxed people. Like, I don't have to watch my back. As far as I'm seeing, as far as their personalities are, the ones that I've observed. I can't say I've observed a lot, and I'm an expert. I know there's always criminals in every element, but even with the poor homeless, seemingly bums that hang out in this park, I'm at ease with them. They seem to mind their own business. I need gas. This looks like gas. The first spot. Yeah. Take a right. Oh. Yeah, one thing that may not be so good about their laid-back nature is, you can see in the roads have really, they're really dirty. I mean, I just left the park and there's a guy working at the park throwing away the trash. Maybe their standards are a little different. They don't need things pristine. Alright, at the food bank. I'd record more, but it's chilly. It's closed at 1. Oh, but they do have office hours. Food box Tuesday through Saturday, 9 to 1. Stains on my mouth make me happy. There's really nothing that stands out in Flagstaff. It's just a lot of people living very modestly. Quite a few more trailers and trailer parks around here. I think Navajos accept less. Very similar to how Mexicans accept less. But nobody accepts less than me. Nobody beats me in that. Now that I got a 3-person tent and a 4-person tent, now I wonder if I can build the 3-person tent inside the 4-person tent. You get a double layer that way. They don't let you have any fun right behind the high school. Alright, I guess Buffalo Park is just a little ways over that way. I definitely want to take the road down on the bicycle. Alright, Buffalo Park may be a hassle to get to, but it definitely looks spacious. And they do have bathrooms, no water though. Exercise course. Yeah, people come out here to relax. 4 bathrooms, it must get packed. They might charge money at times. Oh, here's water. Yeah, they crossed the white line. It's a little scary. At 40. may be very stubborn right now, but it's supposed to be 29 tonight, and it's like 30 miles south of here in Prescott. It's at least 10 degrees warmer. I'd really like to look around this area, like 1 or 2 more days maybe, but this cold is too much. For the next week, it's going to be 30s at night. I think maybe I'll try to tough out 1 or 2 more nights, but I should get the heck out of here. My warmth feels great right now, so I'm assuming that I look ridiculous. Alright, so I saw somebody got a ticket on his truck in this parking lot, college Cockatiel parking lot, and I decided I'll pull the ticket and take a look at it, see what the cost is, and lo and behold, there's 2 $20 bills inside this little envelope ticket thing. I don't know if the dummy put the cash inside, and like expects the meter maid to come by and like adjust the cost or to take the cost, or it's like a payment or something. But man, anybody like me could just take that money and run, but I didn't, as tempting as it is. Use that man's 20s to put towards a hotel tonight, as cold as it's gonna get. I lay on my left side and I have so much trouble breathing. I feel like I could die in my sleep. It's really strange. It doesn't feel like my heart is struggling. I'm not getting oxygen. So I pretty much was having some weird difficulty with breathing, and I put a magnet over my chest. I changed position too and got some relief. These people sitting in front of the college, I can't tell if they're bums or if they're professors.
This gentleman, over there inside, and go through his stuff when the time comes.
Apparently this is a drive-through. They do a drive-through, not normally walkthroughs. Well, I actually talked myself out of a food bank food here. The guy was like, I should get confirmation that I can't get, I'm gonna get confirmation that I can't get a shopping cart, because he just kind of said there's a snack food.
Back in then, lock? Okay.
Hey, so
First time back here, please.
hey, so am I allowed a shopping cart or?
No, these are just for
Okay.
loading cars.
Okay, I just wanted to confirm that.
No, yeah.
All right.
We can't let those go. If you bring your car down
I
here,
don't need to. I'm not going to bring everything. I only take like non-sugar items. So
okay.
you
And
decided.
So
And I don't take anything from the. I don't see anything I'm going to take from the snacks. So.
okay. Then you want the pantry so you can choose what you get.
Okay, and that's open. You said.
That's open from 3 to 7,
Today.
Wednesday through Sunday.
Okay.
So that's today.
Okay, thank you. I'll check
And
that
that's
out.
on 7th Avenue.
Yeah. Oh, 7th. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
No, I don't do no sugar. I don't do sugar. And I'm gonna go over to the other pantry. I just didn't know about it.
Yeah.
I take
Whole
whole
pattern
foods.
on things and others.
Hey,
Is it anything in particular you want?
no. That's why I choose Whole Foods, like, you know, because I get fat. Oop. He took off. We hit him. Just gotta be careful. This is dangerous. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I see a bunch of homeless people getting food from this place. I'm told I can't because I'm too picky, I guess. And part of the reason I recorded that government vehicle because they're getting food at the food bank for official business. I think maybe they have bags in there for veterans, so maybe they're doing it officially for veterans, but still using a government vehicle to get food bank food. I've never heard of that. I've never seen that before. That really doesn't seem right to me. And people get mad at me for getting food. What about these people using government vehicles to get food? Okay, I'm under a little pressure to beat the train. He might be stopped. If he's going slow, I definitely don't want him pulling ahead of me. Luckily, I got the wind in my favor. I just heard a guy with a really ridiculous horn sound beeping at another guy because he stopped in front of him. I can't remember the last time I used my horn. Using a horn seems so futile to me. It doesn't seem to do much. Especially I got confirmation that it doesn't do much when I heard that librarian back in Meridian, Idaho say, I beeped and then he hit me. I beeped and then he hit me. It's like, it doesn't do much good. You gotta be defensively driving, not trying to let people know with loud horns. Get a ship horn or something. Please do not steal the hay. Oh no. What is this? Seasonal? It is after November 1st. I actually parked on the side of the road. Oh no. I really need to get out of this city. I can't be facing tickets for this nonsense. So I guess the street's gonna probably want to clear out tonight. Spent 2 nights on the side of the road. And that was 30th and 31st, and now tonight is November 1st. And this private drive is very interesting. Like, does the city enforce their laws on the private drive? Or primate drive? That's why I saw primate. It says it on the other side, but it's not graffito tagged. Oh. You know, they could have technically given out tickets last night because it was the 1st at midnight. Right, I just had a couple of drunk Navajo bums walk by me. One asked me, is that a cool bike? I felt so at ease when I saw them. I was like, these guys are Navajo. They may be drunk and seem like they're just a little disorderly, but yeah. When he was walking away, we fist bumped, and then the guy I was talking to walked away. It was a quick conversation. He was like, I know how to spell cool. And then he spells it C-O-O-L. And I'm like, all right, you're off to a good start. But then he's like, I know who I am. And that really summarizes these Navajo, because they're very they're self-amused. Is that a cool bike? They love to amuse themselves, and they get a lot of value over that. They get a lot of value knowing who they are as people and accepting that, and not having to be grabby like a lot of other types of people and think they need to get rich to be happy. The Navajo don't need to be rich to be happy. It's amazing. And I'm at ease with that. I'm not at ease with the Mexicans. I think, you know, they're more land grabby. They're a little more greedy, but the Navajo are just, and they're pretty much Eskimo who have migrated down south. They're not real like Indians. They didn't come up from the south. They didn't come from the east, the west. They came from the north, the Eskimo territory, where they have to find ways to amuse themselves in those extreme weathers. I may ponder a little bit more about the races. That Navajo guy back in Page up north now, he's telling me he had a half brother, half black and half Mexican. And this black guy took pride in his weightlifting. He was flexing he was showing me pictures. I don't even know the Navajo guy's name. But he was showing me pictures of his half black, half Navajo brother, who was just, it was all pictures of him flexing. He was finding himself. He was learning about himself, you know, and using the physicality of the African American in that respect. So I find that interesting, and I find it interesting too that his Navajo mother had 2 children with that black man. So this Navajo guy I talked to said he had two half Navajo, half black, a brother and a sister or something like that. I fist bumped that Navajo. I'm so slow at these things. I felt like his knuckles felt soft, and I could have said that if I was a faster thinking guy. I could have been like, "Oh, you got soft knuckles," because his knuckles seemed very soft. Clear knuckles. Never gotten into a fight. Somebody was telling me about how they were trying to create a slave program for the Navajo. And I could see people trying to take advantage of the Navajo's good nature. But the Navajo have resisted that. They found strength within themselves, but not so much to the point of subservience to others. What are those machines?
See if they're still doing.
Hey, I got another question too.
Yeah.
What are those machines?
Oh, she can.
Hey, what's that stuff?
They're DVD resurfacers.
Okay.
For
DVD. All right, I'm gonna go to the soup kitchen that's supposed to be open at 4 to 5:30. Library don't close till 9, so plenty of time there. And I gotta ask them if they could tell me where the secondary food bank is, because I got denied at the first one for being too picky. Alright, we'll see what kind of... Oh yeah, okay, see what kind of food they got here. I guess maybe that's the kitchen. Okay.
One down there. Be sure and come back. Would you like white or whole wheat bread? Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Banana nut or pumpkin
Pass.
bread? Pass. Would you like whole wheat or white bread?
White, or no, whole wheat.
Whole wheat?
Whole wheat, yeah.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah.
So I find it interesting that that black guy, he's like contracted out for that food soup kitchen. And it's like there's not many soup kitchens that have security, but I gotta say that's a heavy-handed lady who watches over it. So I'm sure she has her bias in favor of security. And look what happens. They kick out nonviolent. Somebody who appeared nonviolent at least. Who did have a strong sense of alcohol, but it's like, I don't know if I would have been so quick to kick him out, but I have to ask, do they have a history together? That's hard to tell. I don't know how the whole city's gonna do it with no parking on the side street issue. Park right on the sidewalk. That'll settle the matter. What is this, an automotive shop? Flag. You're not supposed to be doing this. That's a flag. But what am I gonna do? It's like, I think I might have to just fall back to Home Depot. 7-day auto service. Even on Sunday. That's what the food the soup kitchen does is on Sunday. There's just everybody's on the side of the street. I don't know how I'm gonna handle it properly. I without driving too far, at least.